Jai Hind friends, welcome to another new session in Deepak's Kitchen. This is Deepak Kshatriya and today I am going to show you a perfect breakfast or a lunch box recipe. This is very easy to make. Approximately it will take just between 25 to 30 minutes to make this recipe, which is known as a Moong pulao, or in Kannada we say it as Hesir Kalina pulao. The health benefits of this green moong is it's innumerable. It's that healthy and it's that delicious also. So, not much of it. Let's see how this yummy and beautiful recipe is done. This yummy recipe, here I've taken all the measurements in this cup only. In this I've taken a half a cup of green moong. That's nearly about a 125 grams. What I've done is I washed it thoroughly and I have soaked them for about a 4 to 6 hours. Yes, you can see these are nicely swollen up. You can see here it's nicely been soaked and it's nicely been getting mushy. This has been soaked for about 6 hours. Let's keep this aside. You can use any rice which you regularly use in your homes, and what I've done is I have washed this thoroughly and soaked it for about 30 minutes, not more than that. Okay, now it's ready. Let's keep this aside. Here I kept a cooker pot to heat. In this I'm going to add a teaspoon of clarified butter, that's ghee, 2 tablespoons of oil. The oil seems to be nice and hot. We need to flavor up the oil. For that, I'm taking nearly 3 green cardamom, 2 inches of cinnamon and 4 cloves. Half a teaspoon of Shahi Jeera. This is an optional. If you want, you can add this. If you don't have a Shahi Jeera, then you can have a regular cumin or the Jeera. Stir up a bit and let all the essential oils get released. You can smell a nice aroma when these get perfectly cooked. At this time you need to add the slit green chillies. You can add this according to your heat. I'm just adding nearly 4 slit green chillies. Give this a nice toss and allow this to cook for about 30 or 40 seconds or so. Soon as this is done, add nearly 2 medium-sized onion chopped like this and saute until the onions becomes translucent. A caution for this, in this recipe, do not overcook the onions. It should get as much as translucent. That's it. Not more than that. Look here, if you can see the onions are turned a bit translucent. This is exactly what I need. At this time we'll add a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and 2 medium-sized tomatoes chopped. And give this a nice mix and saute until the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste goes away. Now it's been nearly 2 minutes. Look, all the onions and tomatoes have been cooked perfectly. To this we'll add nearly 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander, nearly a quarter bunch of fresh mint or pudina leaves. This is very important and it gives a very nice flavor to the recipe. Just saute a bit for about 10 seconds or so. Now in this we'll add the soaked green moong. And also add the soaked rice. Now give this a nice mix and saute for about 1 minute in the same masala. By doing this method, the rice will cook perfectly and doesn't stick to each other. If you can remember, I told you I've taken all the measurements in this cup only. In this cup I have taken rice for about 1 cup. So I'm going to add the water nearly 2 cups. That means a 1:2 ratio. I'm going to add a hot water. For the moong, I'm going to add a half cup of hot water extra. For this you can add salt as per the taste. I've taken rock salt and this is just a teaspoon of biryani masala. If you don't have biryani masala powder, na, you just add a half a teaspoon of garam masala powder. Even that's work as a charm. And give this a mix. Now check the seasoning, everything is perfect in this case. Now you can see all the rice is mixed to a perfection. Now I will close the lid and cook for about 3 whistles on a medium flame. Here you go guys, it's cooked for about 3 whistles. The most important thing in this is you need to allow this to depressurize naturally, and it will take anywhere between for about 7 to 10 minutes. After that you can see it has been completely depressurized by itself. Now take off the lid. Now look at this beauty, how perfect this rice has been cooked. This is actually a one hell of a recipe, and it's so simple. It just get ready in just between 25 to 30 minutes. You can see how beautiful this rice has been cooked, and the smell, my god, the aroma is to die for. Just look at this, how amazing this came out and how fast we can make this. This recipe now is perfect for the housewives who have little ones in their homes, who need to go to the schools early in the mornings. Now this recipe is that quick, and believe me, that's delicious also. You just do the way as I told you, and I'm pretty sure everyone in your family will just fall in love with this recipe. And don't forget to tell me how it went in the comment section down below. I hope you guys like this video. You know what to do, right? If you like this video, just go there and touch that red subscribe button, and just beside that there will be a bell notification icon. Touch it and make the notifications to all. Then only you will get all your updates. It's completely free. Don't forget to do that. So we'll be back with another recipe. Till then, Deepak Kshatriya signing off on Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Namaskara.